And I'll see you there. Alright, let's continue. Day 196. Just after the scrats. I didn't need to be so careless with 5-hour room. He's fine, though. And I'm not really keen on messing around with this contract any further. We'll go ahead and, yeah, 6 scrats over there. A few brigand leaders. Oh, baby. Let's go back. Ambition fulfilled. Okay. Do we have... Oh, yes, the last seat. The last seat. Who are we going to take? There's the scout, finally. Imagine having the scout. I don't feel like I want the surgeon yet. I think it's time we take the scout. We currently have cartographer. Gives us so much gold. Bounty hunter. Lookout. I'd say we replace the recruiter soon. The boy. You have to have a heart, though. I don't have a heart. I can't get him. No, it doesn't let me. Ooh, a cultist. Nice. All right. Are there any... No. Living tree shield. Regenerates 20 per turn. It's just not good, man. So we need scales and hold hides for that. The limworm bone I don't think is useful for anything at all. This game is so much more fun to play out than XCOM. I think they both have their charms. And in both ways you can see the do's and don'ts in them. Like you could say XCOM's grindy, you could say Battle Bros is grindy. They're both grindy games. And you could not like them for those reasons. No weapons. There is a Rondel dagger we could take. Famed helmet. I don't think this helmet excels at anything overly special. It's not that great for running nimble. It's decent for running nimble, but nah. Let's go churn in our wonderful contract here. Crowns mean power and influence, and we can never have enough of either. 50,000 crowns, guys. What a waste of time, this contract, by the way. So the myths are true. The beasts are real. A few servants put the chunks back together, giving a misshapen image of the monstrosity, which slides apart every time they let their hands go of the flesh. Nobleman nods and slaps his fingers. Get the mercenary his pay, and fetch my advisors. That's the guy where his dad died. And his dad's dad died, and then his dad before that. Two-handed hammer. What does a famed hammer roll? Battle Brothers, named Warhammer. Or rather, two-handed hammer. It rolls 78 maximum. So 60 to 78. It can roll up to 117. So it has gained 13 top end damage. This is not that high. Maximum fatigue. Is this a shield damage? This is a shield damage. It max rolled shield, well, one-off max roll shield damage. It's not very exciting, man. I got excited for a moment. It's misplaced. Okay. I don't see anything here. And we need to load up on tools. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And head up to Bergwall, I suppose. Wait, what? I'm being attacked? Why would I be attacked? Okay. Okay. So, Undead Crisis, anyone? Yeah, this is the Undead Crisis I don't have the ambition for, and I don't see any... I don't see an option to... like, take a contract for it. Very good. So that is a coat of plates. I may just want to... yeah, I might just ignore it. I might just dagger it. 50,000 crowns is our ambition. It's 1,000 gold standing right there. It's actually good that we do fight this, so we don't have as many problems later. We don't want them to form up and kill towns. This is permanent destruction, by the way. Okay. There we go. There it is, decayed coat. Let's queue up repairs on anything that I would actually want to repair. And there's a lot of it. Bergwall, anything good? Dude, this town just has barbarian kings everywhere. They don't like our Duke here. Duke Conrad von Egolaf is holding a pair of dare antlers with a crown still at the base. And he puts it on his desk. It stands upright as though still attached to its authorship. Word on the wind is that a savage in Ice Blade Dale is gathering an army. All right. 6,000 crowns. These contracts are crazy. It's a doable contract. It's easier than the other contracts. It's crazy. I need to be paid more for this. Okay, I accept your offer. Northeast of where I'm at. Okay, I accept. Ghost Wizard. Hello, Ghost Wizard. Hope you had a good stream, man. Thank you for picking me on the raid. And welcome all you guys. Welcome to Battle Brothers. We are about to hunt a barbarian king. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Top manager, the fencer. We don't even have something for him. Have a sword. Yeah, drive off the barbarians. Can I get you something else? No. Alright. Love you, Battle Brothers. Thanks again for all the Civic Laws. You're very welcome, Ghost Wizard. It was okay stuff today, but it's a little... I want a little more, okay? I wanted a little more. Not the greatest sell price here, but I do want to liquidate some of this inventory space. I could sell more, yeah? Okay. And again, no tools, right? Okay. Armor, anything? Sallet helm. Now, do I want to run another sallet helm? Yeah, I'm interested in the sallet. Heraldic shoulders, shoulder pads, we'll do that as well. So, Frizzy. 35. And there you go. We have a 250 defense helmet. There's no one to give it to. Considerably better than the heavy horned helms. We'll want to give you some basic armor. Slap a shield on you. And see what you got. I think we can also get one of these slave farmhands and do the same thing. These are sad times sacrificial soldiers. Because we just don't have a full roster. Northeast. 2,000 for the Shimmering Ashes deal, baby. The King of the North. A few barbarian thralls, some reavers, a few drummers, barbarian beastmaster. We can do this. We can do this. We'll keep the... I think sword lances are just fine against reavers. This is for sure a net. All right. Champion King. He's got an axe. Joy. Two armored unholds. All right, fuck them up. Eat those. Eat them up top. You should not be able to disarm champions at all. That's so fucking silly. Ooh, that shield is just falling apart. Whipped to death. Okay. Have a dog. Yeah, I should have bought the bill hooks because I forgot about these armored on holds. 100% should have that. Imagine on holds with weapons. Oh god. That'd be amazing. Yeah, whip his ass. What? They can do that? They can hit each other? Okay, it's a little bit of damage to Bobek, not bad at all. Okay, not bad. That's like no damage, man. Ow. The whip swap does a lot of damage here. Super worth it. Okay, headshot. There we go. All right, Barbarian King. Rusty Axe. Rusty Warblade. Heavy Rusty Axe. Oh my god. It rolls 98 to 117 as its maximum damage. Its initial damage is 75 to 90. This thing is crazy. Its armor damage is 150 to 180%. I don't know if I'd even want armor ignore on this. It could go up to 66 armor ignore. I think the armor damage is perhaps more valuable here. This is a wild roll. Yeah, it's 2 off maximum damage. We're going to make an axe, brother. It doesn't split chosen. It's a splitter we've chosen. Oh, man. Oh, we didn't care about those guys. We just hired them. They were there to sit there and die. Yeah, that's nice. $6,000 crowns, by the way. Late game Battle Bros is pretty fun. We've yet to take like the super dangerous stuff yet. Now, we're not going to be running something different here on some of our brothers, unfortunately. We'll be sticking to some of the weapons we have. That axe is incredible. I think it's going to be going to Frizzy, if I can. We can go up to Isengard. Let's go to Isengard. The castle's burned down, though. Alvar, the Fallen Knight. Oh, you're so expensive, Alvar. If I didn't have this ambition, I probably would go for it. That's a nice rondel. 4,000 gold. Those punctures would be beautiful. We need a big contract to get some gold here. And how about the dogs? Basically free from the last mission. What about my ambition, man? Should we buy that Hedgie? He's got some shit-ass gear, though. And I only have one happy powder left. $10,000 gold, man. Try him out. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're not dealing with no cocky bastard. Alright, what's over here? That bring us to the south? Sure. Ruins of Old. $17. Okay. Yeah, cocky sucks so bad. You know, the more I'm using these sword lances, the more I dislike sword lances. That's nice. Oh. That is quite nice. Well, they can be good, but they're not good when a lot of my weapons have armor piercing. So it's more like I'm hitting their life, not their armor, into their life. So the sword lances start doing a itty bitty bit of damage to their armor. But it doesn't really matter since I've already lifed them so hard. So I just think with my specific setup, it isn't that great. I saw it for a billhook. Ooh. They're actually resurrecting. Why didn't the thingies resurrect? The Reavers, like Barbarian King, they should have resurrected. The pocket. Well, no, I have a net and I have a whip. Ambush trade routes. Oh, hi. And what do we have here? Nothing at the weaponsmith. Follow the tracks. So, hunt thieves. Let me sell basic provisions here. Or should I say basic weapons and tools. Surely we can just pass this and keep going. Good look, yeah. Ooh. Entombed Citadel? Fuck yeah, dude. I love these type of fights. Fighting spear. Yeah, let's get it. I absolutely love the ancient undead cities. They're like mini monoliths. So a sword lance is 30-90. 30 ignore, 90 effective against armor. 140. Yeah, we want them to move up a little bit here. We're running that crazy axe, by the way. It's a little bit early for him. We're going to do it, though. Nice. 88% on that. All right, it's going up the line. Yes. Look at that treasure. Oh, man. 4 treasure items. 3 of them are high-value items. Oh, man. That axe is one-hitting. Dude, that axe is insane. Of course it's one-hitting. All right, let's go back. You put your head down for a nap. The silky bed sheets slide off your body as you roll to a side. Birds flutter past a sleek, ivory-framed window. A voice pours into your ear. A hint of an aroma you've never smelled before gracing you. You're awake. A woman rolls herself over, running a finger down your chest before going back up and seizing your chin. Lithe, pretty. The sun glowing across her smooth face and lighting up a set of emerald eyes. I think I had this dream last night, actually. She goes for a kiss. You quickly slide out of bed and frantically look around. Why'd you do that, man? She grips the sheets and comes to her knees confused. What's wrong? Where are you going, my emperor? Okay. Looking up, you see the ceiling that stretches so far up, you can hardly even see the artwork, which has been exquisitely embroidered there. You open a door and step out onto a balcony. Impossibly tall buildings. Red, white, gold banners. A horizon steepled with black shapes stretching as far as the eye wishes to see. Domes, fountains, great arcs. Statues that stand so tall they seem to be commanding the structures as soldiers. Atop each is a garden, greater and more flush than anything you've seen in the eternal springs of nature itself. Dude, this is like paradise. Could you imagine this? It's like a fucking utopia. They're even so practical to have gardens on top of the roofs. Suddenly, two men emerge at your sides with cages of doves and let them out. The birds desperately scatter, and then a roar erupts beneath you. Great crowds of people jumping and waving banners around. They love their emperor. The woman speaks from the doorway. Go to them. You look down to see a stream of soldiers marching down the middle of the road, each man stepping in unison with his brother. A steady staccato clap of boots. Their faces stern in their gilded helms, long polearms, glistening upward as though they meant to defeat their enemies with opulence itself. They're going to war, to face the great beyond and defeat it. The woman at your side, she smiles warmly, taking you by the arm. You feel ready to agree to it, to this new reality, whatever it be. You take her by the cheek, ready to fall into her embrace. But a cry from below wails loud and clear over all else. You glance down to see the soldiers, once joined in perfect uniformity, breaking rank. In the distance, a great mountain is erupting, jetting great bursts of red fire, and an enormous cloud of hot ash, which quickly pools into the city. Buildings disintegrate, gardens burst into flames, and the people scream. They churn away, but there is no escaping the heat. The soldiers collapse and scream, a surging, searing heat, and as soon as you see the denizens melting in it, the soldiers becoming metal golems, singed into the very armor which was meant to protect them. And the unarmed crowds simply burst aflame. The woman cries at your side. Oh, it's horrible. Would you look at it? But it's okay, understand? It's perfectly okay. Look at me. The woman grabs you and spins you. Her once soft features have hardened into blackened flakes. The top of her head already burnt bald. Her teeth fall like a... This is not the dream I had. Falling out of her dripping gums. Yet she's grinning. We'll rise again, Emperor. We shall rise again. Her skull breaks apart, and her body collapses in a pile of burning bones. You jerk awake to find Goswin shaking you. Sir, wake up! We've got a group of refugees saying here, the dead are rising. All right, war is upon us. The Great War. You know, whenever I know there's a lot of like fantasy-driven stories that have things like undead and skeletons and orcs and all this sort of stuff in them. But, you know, since I really did enjoy at least the initial phase of Game of Thrones, whenever I think of like the undead and such in these stories, part of my mind links that, and I can always just think back to the disappointment of how that ended. The writing is great in the game. It's really, really good. I just wish that I wish they all died. I wish the hordes of undead came down. Or maybe they just almost all died. Most people get fucking massacred. That's what it should have built up for. Like 80% of the characters, or like at least 60%, should have died in various ways. Maybe initially they stood together, the houses, and then what if a few of them just kind of like broke off and like went into their own castles and fortresses, and what is it, like the White Lily house or whatever? What house was that? Tyrells, I think it's the Tyrells. Yeah, Highgarden. And one of the first houses to fall would be them. They would, I don't know where they are on the geography of that, but well, I guess a second to the north. The north all dies, and they come down, and yeah, but I guess there's a little bit of a problem because the White King resurrects them all. I don't know. Wish it was different. The region is not safe. Traders are complaining about brigands and other threats along the road. You need to patrol the area. This is fine because I need famed items. I'd like famed items. You come across a group of peasants sitting by the edge of the path. Men, women, children, dirtied clothes, muddied boots, sores on their skin. Sir, do you have any water or food to give us? He seems to see you eyeing the pustules and bite marks. He shakes his head. Don't mind those. Simple fox hunting gone awry. We could just use a bit of help. Well, you'll only make the undead ranks swell. Better finish you now. Oh, baby. Give them some food. Alright, they just want to eat. They can die later. I wonder if these count as Patrol the Road. So I'm actually hoping to proc at Patrol the Road event. That way I can sell everything that I have in my inventory, which should amount to 10,000 gold. From there, I will happily buy Hedge Knights, if need be. You don't know why they rushed the end of Game of Thrones? It's simple. Production reasons. What does that mean? It means people got tired of waiting, like most things. Unfortunately, you can't rush greatness. Can you convert knights? Only if they're dumb. Doesn't say if road makes prices worse. It increases the price. And it does make... It does make famed items spawn. Which would also be at a higher price than it would be normally. But you also have the chance to see a famed item. So, So yeah, higher sell price. Wonderful. Yes, sir. It wasn't budget. I think it was just time. Time, and they ran out of book material to eloquently tell the story that George probably would have wanted it to be the way he probably would have wanted it to be told. Like, maybe he'd change it up. That's kind of the thing. And like, you might have an overarching idea of how things should play out, but you might, as you tell a story, I would imagine it's much akin to perhaps telling a lie. It does count for the heads, by the way. And you kind of have to course correct, I guess. Safe roads, hell yeah. Time to sell, baby. There is a hedge knight here. Yeah, this sell price is amazing. At least for the consideration of this map. This map is very bad for buying, or for selling. Yeah, if you think about it, though, you have an idea, you think you want to go in this direction, then you start going in that direction, you come up with other ideas to make it better or worse. I guess if it's worse, you just simply restart that segment, right? So you have an idea, then it has to mesh with everything else. It just seemed like it needed like 3 more books. Not necessarily because it actually needed 3 more, but because the way he likes to tell his story would probably be in line with that. He likes to have a lot of build-up. And the build-up's important, too. I know some people say some movies are, like, too slow. Can't get into something because it's too slow. And yet, you have to realize that sometimes you can't quite have an instant... You can't be instantly satisfied with something. Sometimes it does take a little bit of build-up. Alright, let's check out this hedgie. It's okay. We could do better. 50,000 crowns. How about a weapon? Nothing. How about an armor? Nothing. How about some drinks? Okay. Let's keep going. Now has safe roads here too. Pole arm. Whoa, hold on. Named. Where's the polearm? Billhook. So 55 to 85 is the original amount of damage. The maximum amount is 72 to 111. Armor Ignore goes up to 46%. This is nearly a max roll. For 10,000 gold, yeah, we're buying that. That's damn good. Speed rules. That's so good, dude. Barbarians. All right. We're gonna have to get that. I'm not liking the melee defense here on Top Manager. That's very concerning. We're gonna want Duelist. He'll be able to do damage, but man, he's not going to be able to live. Axe Mastery. There's a famed armor at the other place. Was there? Was it actually good? Sure. Sure. We have Davkul's armor there. We'll regenerate that life. It's a nice beefy hit. What the fuck? Yeah, ungood crisis, by the way. Damn. hand. Okay. They'll only resurrect once. Excellent. That should be everything. Day 203. Okay. Anything of worth here? Don't really... 1, 2, 3. Ammunition's fine. Alright, what's this? Duncanwall's troubles. A great undead horde knocking on its doors. And I don't think they're delivering milk to those townsfolk. Alright. Defended against undead. We have to take these. If we see these type of contracts and we don't defend them, we lose the towns. This seems decent. What? 720? 17? That's not that much. That's not that great. For 3 fatigue, I paid 20k. Fuck that. Permanent destruction? Yep. Hell yeah, it's on. Okay. I'm gonna take a short 5-minute break here, you guys, before we jump off into the Undead Crisis. Seeing what our first contract has in store for us here. Undead Crisis, every crisis is typically like 5 or 6 contracts or something. So we'll see. Gonna go use the restroom. And I'll see you guys very soon. 5 hour minutes? Nah, just using the restroom. Well, I'm saying 5. It's longer than I need to be. And all you guys watching YouTube, thank you for watching.